Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in today. If you're watching right now, be sure to like and share this video. Comment on it, let us know where you're watching from. We're really excited about what we have going on today. Make sure you like Mountain Fun Life here on Facebook. We're excited about our growth. We really want to get out to more people. Share it with your friends, invite them to like the page. But let's go ahead and roll the intro. Sevier County Fair presented by Farm Bureau. Exhibit intake begins August 16th. The fair runs from August 28th to September 3rd. See www.seviercountyfair.org for the complete schedule. Thank you, Sevier County Fair, for being a great community partner. And thank you so much for sponsoring Smoky Magic Media Live with Elizabeth. Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth, the owner of Smoky Magic Media, a social media marketing company here in the Smoky Mountains. I'm excited about our sponsor, Sevier County Fair. Intake begins August 16th and the fair runs from the 28th until September 3rd. So if you guys need more information on the fair, check it out at seviercountyfair.org. We also have another exciting sponsor, Salsa Knox Latin Dance School. Find out info at salsanox.com. They have classes every Tuesday from 7 to 8 at the My People Activity Center. So we've got a commercial we're going to play for you.
Guys, I'm Waldo Solano, so you want to continue to come to try for the first time with the salsa class here in Sevierville. I can see you next week. So it will be every Tuesday, 7 to 8. All right. If you want to sign out, you can go to my website, salsanox.com. And this is where you can look when you hit. You learned class today. One you don't know yet. Bye.
As the owner of Smoky Magic Media, I like to bring you guys different helpful tips, insight, ways you can use social media to help your business or your organization. There's so many different tools that are available to people. Sometimes it can be hard to know exactly what you're going to do or which social platform you may be using. But the key is to have an understanding of what you're going to be using it for and what your objective is. A lot of people are able to use social media for networking. Really important thing to do to connect with other businesses in your community. So that's kind of what we're going to talk about today. I'm excited about our guests. I'm going to welcome Ashley. Ashley, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And you are going to talk about social media with us for nonprofit organizations.
I am.
So why is this something that means so much to you?
Well, a lot of you know me from Down Home with Ashley, but my real job, quote unquote, is as Director of Development for Mountain Hope Good Shepherd Clinic. We are a medical clinic that serves folks who live or work in this county who don't have insurance. And at about 24,000 patients of record, that's a quarter of our county.
Yeah.
There are a lot of tourism-based jobs here, a lot of hospitality jobs, and many of those don't offer any sort of benefits. So much of our workforce depends on Mountain Hope Clinic to be able to come to the doctor. My challenge is that every time someone walks through our front door, it costs us around $70 at this point to be able to see that patient. And my job at Mountain Hope is to help come up with that money, that deficit. So it's very, very important for me to be out in the community.
To be visible.
To be visible, to let people know what we're doing and why we're doing it.
Right.
And let them know, you know, the sorts of people we're serving are the people that make this community tick.
Right.
None of us would be here right now if it weren't for the tourism economy and the frontline workers and the people that work throughout that industry are hugely important. We're taking care. We are taking care of those folks at the clinic. So it's really important that I get the word out about what we're doing. And to be able to ask the business community and individuals and churches
donations and that help
for their support. And it doesn't necessarily have to be monetary. It's a wonderful thing when a business might donate lunch for our volunteers or
even their facility to host something.
Absolutely. I just came off of a big fundraiser with the Titanic Attraction Museum. Thank you, Titanic. Absolutely beautiful venue, and they did a stunning job as always. but that night, and I don't have figures in yet, but we raised quite a bit of money for Mountain Hope Clinic, and that will go directly into the budget so that we can see more patients. So that's really good news. We couldn't have done that event without Titanic, and without a number of other businesses who contributed.
That wanted to participate.
Right.
Plus, you're able to use it. You know, you're sharing it on social media. You're getting people excited about it. That's one of your great tools, is being able, if you have an event or something going on, you can get the word out to a lot of people very quickly.
And it's a great thing to have the community involved. If people are interested in an event or some sort of project that we're doing around the clinic, social media is a great way for me to get the word out. And in building connections, both one-on-one in person and on social media, you know, the clinic benefits from that, in that people see something that appeals to them and they might volunteer, or they might write a check for a donation if there's something that particularly appeals to them.
Or something that they may have might be something you could benefit from that doesn't cost them anything to donate. That's the thing that helps with social media, is being able to be visible. Like, you need to be able to be right there where they're seen so they don't forget. You know, everybody leads very busy lives. It's easy to forget something, to, you know, forget there's an event going on. Maybe you marked it down, but you didn't get the reminder. So being able to use social media, they're seeing it, they're getting those updates, they're remembering. I mean, that's really crucial.
You and I both know that staying in the public eye and being in the front, you know, being constantly in front of people, not that you want to overwhelm anyone or, you know,
you don't want to come across as obnoxious.
Right. Absolutely.
But
sometimes it just, it's a nice reminder that, hey, Mountain Hope's there. If you have an employee who needs us, we're available for you. And if you can help out with our mission, we're grateful for that as well. So those are the messages that we put out.
And the other thing is, with networking, you know, you go to a lot of the local functions, you go to a lot of the hospitality events, coffee talk, you know, the other day.
I think it's important that nonprofits reach out as organizations to the community. We're serving the people of Sevier County. It's important for me to know the people of Sevier County.
Right. You're building friendships, really.
And it's wonderful to be able to pick up the phone after a networking event and say, hey, it was great to meet you, and this is what we're doing right now. Is this something you'd be interested in being involved in? So those kind of opportunities are a lot more prevalent when you're out working to meet people, and social media makes a great follow-up for those.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's really, you know, there's so many different tools that are available that we have, you know, at our disposal, such as, you know, you can use Facebook, you can promote with, you know, some type of flyer that you're passing that's shared, you know, through Facebook, photos on Instagram. I mean, there's so many different ways of getting across what you have going on, if it's a fundraiser, if it's an event that people need to dress up for, you know, whatever the case is, you're getting that information out there, and it gets people excited. And it's easy. When you make it easy for people to share something, then it gets out to more people. So that's something that, you know, a nonprofit organization really benefits from, is shareable content, because it gets out to more people.
And I'd say it's important to engage people in your social media as well. It's okay to ask a question here or there, to ask folks for their opinions, or to say, will you be joining us at this event? Let us know why. So all of those things are massively important in bringing community involvement in to your nonprofit organization.
That way more people are aware of it, and I think a lot of people know, you know, how much you guys do for the community and everything. But when new people move into the area, they may not know. So that's a way of connecting with new people that come into the area and kind of bringing them into this circle where we are aware, and then now they're able to be aware of it as well.
And I think that's why you and I both encourage people to tag someone at the bottom of these videos, because if you know someone who needs my services at the clinic, or who needs to talk to Elizabeth about social media, then it's a great way for you to share the word very quickly and easily, right? So if I can just, I'm going to put in just 2 cents for the clinic very quickly. I know we're running out of time. Next Wednesday and Thursday at Mountain Hope Good Shepherd Clinic, we are having a free physicals event. And if you know someone who lives or works in Sevier County who doesn't have insurance, and maybe doesn't have a doctor, they can call the clinic at 774-7684 and schedule an appointment for one of those days. Sometimes it's a little tough to get into Mountain Hope. So this is a great time for folks to get in and get established with Mountain Hope Good Shepherd Clinic. It costs nothing. It's a free physical and free blood work. So it really is a huge benefit. And if anyone out there knows someone who might need that service, I would encourage you to tag them in this post and reach out to us at Mountain Hope for that service.
Thank you. Thank you for the information and for coming on the show. We appreciate it, and we appreciate everything Mountain Hope does for the community.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Thank you guys for tuning in. Before we close it out today, I wanted to talk about our last sponsor, Mark Hightower of Sky High Air Tours. You can find him on Facebook. He has a really cool biplane, so take a look at that. His number is 865-742-2FLY. That's 865-742-2FLY. So we got a commercial for that to close it out.
Flying higher and higher and higher.
Well, I've developed what is probably the world's worst business plan. It's not about making money. It's about taking people flying. That's my real goal. I got to make money to keep the airplane flying. But you don't own an airplane like this. An airplane like this, you're a caretaker. It's been around for 90 years, and I hope it's around for another 90 years after I'm gone. So I just got it for a period of time, and during that period of time, like I said, I'd like to just take as many people flying and share the experience of being in an open cockpit with as many people as I can. So come out and go flying with this.
Absolutely, come out and go flying. This is a great experience. You need to bring your kids to do this. You need to bring your parents to do this. You just won't have a better adventure on a Saturday afternoon.
I always appreciate a second pair of eyes. Boy, did we pick a beautiful day to go flying. I love all them white fluffy clouds.
It is an absolutely gorgeous day. Thank you for taking us up, Mark.
Oh, you're welcome.
Flying higher and higher and higher.
Sevier County Fair presented by Farm Bureau. Exhibit intake begins August 16th. The fair runs from August 28th to September 3rd. See www.seviercountyfair.org for the complete schedule. Thank you, Sevier County Fair, for being a great community partner. And thank you so much for sponsoring Smoky Magic Media Live with Elizabeth.